we do every week now.
No surrender, no trigger.
And he said we get the honor of having the #1 contenders match at Barrage.
I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand.
Self-proclaimed King Thomas, in case none of you noticed, he's out. He was suspended.
Same Brian Thomas. Now look what he's doing. Oh man, he's chopping
my
that
gosh.
throat. Sore loser right here. 2, 3. Oh my God!
We have a new ATW champion!
I did not see that coming.
Now here's the deal. I challenge you.
They say that I'm gone, they say that they're gone. And I need to be saved. They're counting me out, but this is my round. Shot like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. Make me feel invincible. Earthquake, powerful. Just like a tidal wave. You make me brave. You're my titanium fight song. Raise it up. Like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me? 'Cause I'm. Who can stop me tonight? You make me feel invincible. I feel it. Invincible. I feel it. Invincible.
This is Robert Wood, and here's my ticket to the championship. It's over, Zach. Your reign ends on Sunday.
ATW Barrage.
ATW Barrage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest event in ATW history. It is ATW Barrage. We have 3 amazing matches for you today. We hope you had a great weekend, but now it's ATW times to shine.
I mean, this is like the biggest event today on April 2nd, 2017. And I'm talking about ATW Barrage, of course. What else would I be talking about? Horse and Ronald here.
And obviously Steve Adams getting a little premature. In the ring now is the Camo Commander, Cody Drury, set to take on Boyan Guska in the #1 contendership match. Let's see what he has to say.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ATW Barrage. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I'd be great, but, you know, like most of y'all, but unfortunately I got some bad news for you. And that is that my tag team partner, Boyan Guska, who I was supposed to fight tonight, you know, serving the camo, you know, he's out sick right now, and he is actually unable to make it to the arena tonight.
Man.
So, our #1 contenders match is postponed till next week on ATW regular episodes. But as for tonight goes, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so I figured I'd do a little something of my own. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brief. With only Cody Drury this time, only the camo. So, for starters, I mean, you know, we got a great pay-per-view tonight. You know, we canceled that match, me versus Boyan. You know, we got a match between the king of ATW, Thomas Barra, against Nate Kershaw, where if Nate Kershaw loses, his referee career is over. I think his ref career was kind of overrated in the first place. But, you know, he had a little bit of biased issues with, I don't know, almost everybody in the locker room. But anyways, so my pick, honestly, you know, can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I hope King Thomas executes him tonight. And, you know, as for the title match, I've never thought, you know, that match is going to be actually, you know, Nick Drury, the Punisher, versus Zach Vincent, our current ATW champion. And honestly, I've never thought that Zach was really that much of a champion. I mean, you'll know this is saying something here by my previous comments on other episodes, but hell, I think Zach was a worse champion than Nate. And that's saying something. But to predict the match tonight, honestly, I really hope it's the Punisher. Because if you guys remember about a month ago, or even a few weeks ago, I had mentioned that, you know, when the Punisher beat me at Genesis, that he may have won the battle, but the war is far from over. So Nick Drury, I'm coming for you, no matter what, and you better have that title, because I'd love to be the first ever two-time ATW champion. But, I mean, how can Nick lose tonight? He got a bodyguard. Seriously? The Punisher? A bodyguard?
Yes, a bodyguard. Yes, he did get a bodyguard. You know why? Because he's tired of you. And he knows, and I know, that between the both of us, he can hurt you. But I can kill you. And I can get away with it too.
Oh, that's cute. What a bromance we got going on there.
Bromance? No. A bromance is not what we are. I get hired to take out people. That's what I am. If you want to call it an assassin, you want to call it a missionary, whatever. But I get paid to do it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Punisher, bodyguard, I'll take on all of you at the same time. Either way, I'm coming for the Punisher. And if I have to go through you first, I will. Which brings me to tonight. You know, you obviously haven't had a debut match at all yet, so, I mean, we don't even know what you got. You could be all hype and, you know, fall. But how about, since my match got canceled for tonight, what do you say you go one-on-one with the Camo Commander? But there's one condition with that. You know, to give the Punisher and Zach a fair fight, you know, because we don't want to sit there and, you know, be biased now, do we? And give him the advantage. What do you say, if I beat you, you're banned from ringside in the Punisher's match tonight?
You're on.
So let's get a referee out here. Let's get this match started.
Well, before I was interrupted, thank you, partner, by that commercial break, we had a massive announcement to kick off the show. ATW, Boyan out sick this week. Hope he feels better. But instead, the Camo Commander is gonna face Nick's bodyguard,
Exactly.
Robert Wolf, on one condition. If Robert wins this match, he can be out at ringside for Nick's match. But if he's unsuccessful, he's banned for ringside for the ATW Championship match later on tonight.
Absolutely. And that's going to be a big player in whether or not who becomes the new ATW champion or who retains ATW champion.
And as we saw right off the bat, Robert Wolf is really powerful. A little bit shorter than Cody is. Trying to trip him now. He's got double wrist control on him right now.
A little shorter. Just a little shorter.
I mean, okay, so upon observing...
I mean, we're talking about like a redwood tree in California compared to like a little tree stump here.
Nice rear naked choke right there about Robert, but Can we just also point out the fact that during Robert's promo, he was pretty much implying that he was a hitman? Like I know we want to recruit people for ATW, but where do we get this guy?
Probably, in some dark alley.
Yeah, maybe deep web. But anyways, nonetheless, we have a big match.
What a frog splash there!
We have a big match to kick off the biggest ATW yet. ATW Barrage.
3, 2.
Obviously, Robert Wolf can't count because the ref was only at 2 there. And this match has just begun underway here. You got the Camo Commander who is, never taken on
What a DT.
somebody like this before.
Absolutely. And of course, this is the debut match for Robert Wolf. That's going to be really interesting to see what his fighting style is. I mean, early, he looks like he's hard-hitting, and he's very, very grapple-heavy.
Exactly.
Which, I mean, like I've said before, it doesn't have to be pretty in order for it to hurt your opponent and to take them down.
Very true, Steve.
So, as tradition, as all ATW pay-per-views are, Mo, who do you got in this match?
Well, see, I don't know. This one is very hard to predict because of the fact that we have never seen Robert Wolf wrestle before. And you saw last week on ATW how he attacked King Thomas from behind when he made his debut here in ATW, and that was pretty vicious.
Absolutely.
Some people might even say, if you like all the bad guys, some people might say that was glorious. But the fact remains, Robert Wolf seems to be a force to be reckoned with. So I guess my pick would be Robert Wolf.
Going for that arm bar right there, wrenching that arm back. I think the obvious choice is the Camo Commander here. I mean, he's the most experienced person in ATW. He held the ATW title for a whole season, and lately he's been on the rise again with Boyan making up the CNC faction, the Camo and the Serp. So, in my perspective, this is a no-brainer. It's going to the Camo Commander, as he just whops him across the face.
I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch the match here.
Absolutely. Looks like the Camo Commander's finally getting some momentum going, getting Bobby off the ground, throwing him in the corner, trying to get some feeling back into that leg.
What a vicious clothesline. And another one. And another one. And Robert Wolf is just standing there taking him.
Absolutely. He barely looks phased. Oh, man.
What a drop kick.
I mean,
Camo Commander looks like he's hurt that knee. I don't even know how he's standing on his own 2 feet right now, let alone drop kicking Robert Wolf.
I don't know. Robert Wolf looks like he's leaning into those shots.
Absolutely. Looks like he can take a lot of punishment there.
Well, I mean, why do you think Nick hired him to be his bodyguard,
Very true. You got to hire the best.
I mean, last week on ATW, we saw a massive debut from this guy attacking the king of ATW.
Oh, and Cody just hurt his knee there, it looks like. And now he's chopping away at Robert Wolf there.
Absolutely. I don't know if he should be using that leg, though. He just barely kicked it up. And now, looks like he's got
What a DDT!
What a DDT. That's a DDT right there by the Camo Commander. Once again, we wish Boyan is hopefully doing well at home. He was sick this week. Couldn't make ATW Barrage. Get well soon, buddy.
And you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, but Boyan Guska versus Cody Drury for the ¡1 Contenders match will happen next week on ATW.
Hopefully he's not coughing up anything, because, that'd be bad if he's in a wrestling match with his best friend and he gets sick, then we have Cody to worry about,
Exactly, and, hopefully...
Some vicious elbow drops right here by the Camo Commander. Sorry to cut you off there, partner, but I am just fired up.
I do have to ask, though, real quick. Do you think Boyan...
Hold that thought. One more massive elbow drop from the Camo Commander. Yes! Yes!
He connects it for the first time ever, probably.
And there's 2.
Robert kicks out at 2. Back to my point there. So, you're talking about Boyan being sick and all that.
Yes.
Yes. He was being... Do you think maybe it's just an excuse? You think that he couldn't make it tonight because he had a similar surgery that you had. Did he get neutered?
Did Boyan get neutered?
Yes. Just like you.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, a man says he's sick, but, It could mean a lot of different things. I mean, I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
But look what Robert Wolf's got locked in right here. He's looking to lock in that half grab. I don't think Cody's going to try and let him do it on it, though. And he's got to try and bend that knee all the way back. Cody's not letting him do it.
That knee's already taken a whole bunch of punishment this match.
And obviously Robert is absolutely, and he's now pounding away on that knee. I told you, he's a vicious grappler right there. Submission specialist.
You gotta have that power, though, to be a bodyguard.
Absolutely, and just absolutely destroying those tendons and those joints that are in that knee.
Very true. It looks like Cody's finally getting to the edge of the trampoline mat there where he can gain some leverage.
Now there isn't a trampoline break. I don't know why Robert was yelling at the referee right there. He was the one that let go of the hold.
Have you ever seen a trampoline break before?
I have not, partner.
Well, it's when some big fat guy goes jumping through it and breaks the mat.
Maybe we'll see it during this match. Oh man, he just absolutely dropped a knee right on that leg of Cody. Mo, you just think you're the funniest guy around.
Not the funniest.
Oh, and just twisting that leg back, Robert Wolf.
But, you know, we could say might be the next commentator version of Jerry the King Lawler.
You know.
Shout out to the King and not of ATW.
Oh, man. He did a great job hosting that event the other night, you know.
Yeah,
Something really special.
The fame of the halls.
Yeah, or as some other group would call it. I don't know. I couldn't figure that one out. Oh, man, drops him for a DDT.
Fame in the halls. There you go.
Fame in the halls.
Getting back to the match here.
I mean, I
like-
don't think that name's trademarked. Oh, man. Tries to go for a massive frog splash. Looked almost like a senton except with his chest. But Cody got out of the way right there.
Very true.
I mean, the only thing that I can see in Bobby's, that one flaw that I can see in Bobby's game plan is that I think he wears out really quickly because, I mean, he's just been doing, he tried to go for one big move to put the Camo Commander away, and right now he's barely back to his feet. What a spear out of nowhere by Cody Drury!
Spear to Robert, not Bobby. And now the Camo Commander is going for the pin. And he gets it!
He gets it! You know what that means, partner?
Robert Wolf is banned from ringside tonight, which just opened up the door for Zach to retain his ATW championship.
Well, he's still got a hell of a long way to go against the Punisher, but that match may have changed the future of ATW.
I mean, who loses their debut match? I mean, I've very rarely seen a new superstar lose their debut match.
I don't know, but Cody is... I don't know, but Cody Drury is, like he just said, Robert Wolf is banned from ringside, and he is very happy about that.
Oh, absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got the vicious match that you have all been waiting for. King Thomas versus Nate Kirchhoff, and if Nate loses, he is fired as a referee. Stay with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and if Nate loses, he will be fired as a referee from ATW, making his way to the ring. From Arnold, Missouri, he is Nate Two-Face Kershaw! Are you ready?
Well, Nate Kershaw there, asking if we're ready for this match. And this is literally the fight of his life here. King Thomas not happy with his refereeing skills as of lately, as some other superstars are. And, challenged the King of ATW to a match. And if Nate loses, his career as a referee is over. And, wait a minute. This is supposed to be King Thomas, but I don't recognize his music at all.
Hail to the king, baby.
Interesting. New superstar? Guys, I don't know who this is. The suspense is killing me, ladies and gentlemen. Wait! It is King Thomas! New music by King Thomas here, apparently, but I don't know.
Why change it up again?
And his opponent from Fenton, Missouri, he is the king of ATW, King Thomas!
That's right, created by yours truly.
And there you heard it first.
To fire. This
King Thomas created
referee.
his own music. This is like the third change since his ATW debut.
Hail to the king, baby, that's all I gotta say
Interesting.
about that new music. But as
I
we
guess I won't ask you who you're rooting for this match.
ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a massive match tonight. If Nate loses, he is fired as a referee from ATW. But Nate looking to retain not only his dignity in this match against the king of ATW, but also his job as a referee. Although, I don't really see the point of, or I don't really see the terribleness of getting fired as a referee. Because, you know, he's still got a superstar career to fall back on, you know, a wrestling career.
Very true, very true. But I mean, he is like the only, good referee that we have.
According to King Thomas, he doesn't think so.
Anyways,
That's why this match is happening, and here we go. We are going to be with you to the end of this one.
Nate Kershaw there going for a handshake to King Thomas.
I mean, might as well be a
And look at that. Good sport. Oh, my gosh.
Never mind.
Right away, pushing Nate into the corner, getting some vicious strikes going. Thomas laughing. Don't know what he's going for right here. Trying to twist Nate over. That doesn't really work out that way. Nate somehow gets loose.
Nate has definitely prepared himself for this match.
Absolutely. And these guys are starting off at a surprisingly slow start. Here they go. Tom's trying to get wrist control. Nate gets him from behind. Thomas has nowhere where to go. Tries to listen him up for a German. Thomas isn't letting him.
Looks like they're just trying to hug it out here and maybe resolve what they're doing.
I don't think that's what's going on, partner, as Nate just takes him down to the ground.
Do you want to quit? Yes, sir.
Looks like Nate's got him in a submission.
He's got him in like a fisherman's hook right there.
King, give me an answer.
Some elbows right to the side of his head. Partner, who do you got in this matchup?
Honestly, I gotta go with the referee, Nate Kershaw, the superstar, Nate Kershaw. Did I say Nate Kershaw?
You did.
Okay, that's my pick for tonight because he has literally got to fight for his life.
Two-Face
As a referee.
Two-Face has got to get it done tonight if he wants to keep his refereeing career. Me, on the other hand, I'm sorry. I got to go with my guy, King Thomas. I mean, he is just on a roll as of lately. And even though he doesn't have the gold to back it up, he is the very future of this company. You can just tell he is. And he's going to put Nate, unfortunately, out of a referee job.
Like I said, Nate has to sit here and fight for his life.
Absolutely. And
He's
these
got to
guys,
fight forever.
These guys are standing off. These guys are standing off right here. Who knows what's happening? Referee, get your butt out of the way. Thomas wrenching that arm back.
See what I mean? We don't have a good refs other than Nate. That's what I've said before.
I mean,
now.
I don't know what he's doing right here. Trying to twist him back or something. He's got Nate in a rear chokehold, putting that arm behind his back. Thomas, oh, we've seen this before, probably lifting him up for a German. Well, it wasn't a German, but it was more like a drop-down slam, but that arm has to be hurting.
Well, let's just call it the Germ Slam.
And what a leg drop right there.
I just realized that is a very bad name.
1, 2,
Very, very bad.
Yeah, it's not vicious.
No, shut up. Shut up, Steve. Shut up.
2,
Anyways,
2.
back in this matchup,
Nate
King
just
Thomas.
kicked out at 2 there.
Good job
But
by Nate.
King Thomas is going to have to do a lot more to Nate Kershaw if he wants to retire him as a ref.
Absolutely. Thomas now has him in the corner. What an elbow to the face right there. He's just getting brutal with those shots. Thomas goes corner to corner. Knee
What
to
a
the
knee.
face right there. Absolutely insane action right there. Thomas goes for a cannonball.
Looked like he just clipped him, though. I don't know if Thomas's navigational skills were all there. Might have got hit in the head a few too many times last week.
I mean, when you're going that fast, that quick, when you're going that fast, I mean, you just, I don't know, man. You can't stop yourself.
Very true.
You can only go one direction, and that is forwards. Like these men are going right now in this matchup. They are going, and they're, what an open palm strike right there by Nate, and another one taking it to the king of ATW.
And he's just giving them elbows of furies.
Oh,
And
Thomas doesn't let him finish off that series of strikes in the corner. Falls
What a
what a
DDT.
DDT! My God! head first on the mat. Nate kicks out at 2.
Wow. That would have put a lot of superstars down.
Absolutely, and man, what's Thomas going for right here? Looks like he's over the top of him. Thomas, like I said, he's been getting a lot more versatile lately.
And a half Nelson.
And a half Nelson, breaking that arm back, making sure he can't tap out. I don't think he's got it fully locked in, though. I don't know exactly what he's trying to go for right
Looks like
here.
he's kind of got a crossface on him now.
Absolutely. I think Nate is trying to get his arm out. It's really hard to tell if he's going to be able to do this or not. Well, Nate quit. Thomas lost control, but instead Nate going for the pin. Thomas kicks out at 2.
Wow. Nate Kershaw is definitely not giving up the fight tonight.
Absolutely, partner. And I mean, this is the biggest night in wrestling history. The biggest event in wrestling history.
April 2nd.
April 2nd, 2017. It's ATW Barrage, partner. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm ecstatic. Nate, right now. Going over this. We're in the second of 3 matches. Free fall from the former ATW champ. Thomas kicks out at 2.
Both these men, they've taken a lot out of each other already.
Absolutely, partner. It's been a very evenly contested contest. Nate just stepping over the king of ATW. My God, that's gotta not feel good on your insides.
No, not at all.
And what's Nate going? Bringing back maybe an old favorite coin
flip.
Ooh, that was a little questionable where he landed. Referee counting anyway.
Yeah, I'd say it was about 50-50 where he landed.
Absolutely.
Heads or tails.
Half nutted it. Maybe got a little about half of the nut, but anyways, partner, we are back with the action in this match. We'd actually like to take a moment really quick to thank our fans on the ATW fan page, on our Facebook page and our Twitter page. If you want to go follow that, like it on Facebook, follow on Twitter at ATW Wrestling. And also, if you love our videos, be sure to go ahead and like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to our channel. We're going to be bringing out some really great content as Season 2 draws to a close.
Wait, we're already drawn to a close. What a vicious foot DDT.
I mean, I'm not sure. I just know by the ATW GMs that, and by traditions past, we are nearing the end. Nate wrenching that ankle right now, though. Getting Thomas in a half crab. Wrenching on that net, not on that neck, excuse me, but on that knee. And that is not a good angle. Look at how he's bending that knee back. Thomas, luckily, kicks him off of Nate.
Wow.
Really good move
What
by
an
Thomas. What an
enziguri
enziguri right there. Oh, man, you could hear the smack of his foot on the back of the neck. And Nate, now he goes down.
Huh. Nate fell down after that smack. He's got to be out cold right now.
Absolutely, partner. Good grief. That was a lot of momentum to take. Thomas right now just looking at Nate
He's
Kershaw.
just kind of toying with him now.
Just toying with him now. What the heck is going on? Thomas asking him to take a shot. And he moves out of the way. Thomas punches him in the face. Super kick! Drops Nate Two-Face Kershaw.
You just had to outdo me, didn't you?
That's what I do, partner. That's what I do.
Okay, Steve, okay.
Oh, taking a page out of Two-Face's book, trying to go for that leg DDT.
And Nate reversing it, hitting him in the head.
Nate, what's he doing? Now he's he's rolling him up for the pin. Both shoulders down, but so are his. Kicks out at 2. Luckily, Nate kicked out at 2 right there. I'm absolutely speechless, partner.
Me as well. I mean, you gotta wonder, what more? Whoa! What elbow drop.
Massive elbow drop. He got some elevation on that one right there.
Thomas kicks out at 2. Going for another pin here. Thomas kicks out again.
And another one! My God! Thomas kicks out again!
Nate, you're gonna have to do more than that.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta fight for your referee career.
You gotta fight forever for it.
Why do you keep saying fight forever, partner?
Honestly, I don't know. I just know by saying fight forever, it kind of irks some people off. So, kind of like all my other catchphrases. Like vicious! And missile drop kick.
Hopefully, one-footed pin for a very loyal ATW fan of ours.
And, yes, shout out to Scott Phipps there, our loyal ATW fan.
He's been with us ever since the beginning. But, partner, you know, just talking about our fans and being loyal, I can't wait to see what's on the horizon of ATW. What a German suplex!
Exactly. You never know what's going to be on the horizon.
And another one-footed pin, but Thomas pointing a gun.
Especially with Season 3 coming up.
Absolutely.
Because, ladies and gentlemen...
What's that? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, you really want me to... Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a word from our general managers that next week on ATW, we're going to have a massive announcement about the season finale. That literally just happened. That guy right there in that suit, he's one of our GMs.
That guy in that suit, huh?
Yes.
Was he wearing a tie, too?
A bow tie, yes.
Nice.
Classy, dapper. Anyways, we'll stop distracting you as we near, hopefully, this match's end. These guys are just going crazy. Thomas with some vicious elbow strikes right there. Going absolutely ham on Nate Kershaw. And these guys, neither one of them, such a hated rivalry these guys have. It's really hard to tell who's going to get the upper hand, and both of them just look tired.
Both these guys giving all
What's
they
Thomas
have.
going for? Oh, he's got that wrist. Shout out to a guy.
Oh!
But he knocks out the actual referee in this match.
He just
What a
clotheslined.
backstabber by Nate Kershaw.
He just clotheslined the hell out of that referee right now. And Nate Kershaw going for the pin. Ref is knocked out cold.
3, 4. And this match should be over,
5,
partner. But
6.
Thomas knocked him out with that wrist lock lariat right there.
Absolutely.
Tried to go for something a little bit extra to put away, possibly, put away Nate Two-Face Kershaw. And Nate, wait, what's he doing?
Guys,
why is he going outside the ring?
This ref is just finally starting to stir, but just barely giving signs of life here.
Wait, what's Nate doing? Wait, why is he going on a trampoline? Wait, what's he got in his hand? Oh my god, is that a steel chair?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, we've never seen one of those before in ATW.
That is
He's not
true.
going to use it on the king of ATW, is he?
If I recall, when these two men were having a fight of the king of ATW, King Thomas used a steel chair and hit Nate with
That's
it.
right, and he powerbombed him on the chair. I just realized that Nate possibly looking to do the same thing to the king of ATW.
Redemption.
However, the referee is up. The question is, what kind of redemption does Nate want? But he doesn't want that way. He wants to win clean. He wants to keep his job. He doesn't want to lose it. And the only way you can do that is by beating the king. Nate punches him in the back. Goes for another backstabber. Backstabber.
Nate connects. That's the second one on King Thomas. And this
Thomas has got to be
it.
put away. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. That's 3.
No.
That was 3.
No.
That was 3. No, he got his shot.
Ref, no. King Thomas got his shoulder up just before that.
Oh my god.
Just
this
barely.
match is absolutely insane,
See,
partner.
ref just said 2. List 2.
He was so close. I even think I may have heard a little bit of a nick on that map, but Thomas, luckily, getting his shoulder up. Nate complaining about it to the referee.
But not 3. No. Are you kidding me? I went.
Nate, I understand you're emotional, but you gotta turn around. You got someone else on your mind. Punch to the back right there. Thomas setting him up for the executioner. Oh, right on the head. Oh my gosh.
That's gotta be it.
Thomas hooking the leg.
1, 2.
Ref making it clear this time. That was 3.
And Nate is fired
as a referee, Nate is
Jinx.
fired.
as a referee.
That was our only good ref. What the hell?
Well, King Thomas just ensured us that we will never be seeing Nate Kershaw in a referee uniform again.
Very true.
Hail to the king, baby.
And, well, as his new entrance music says, hail to the king. But wait a second, what's he calling for? Is he calling
Looking
for
for a
microphone?
mic.
I mean, this is enough. He beat Nate fair and square, obviously. I mean, there was a controversial point in that matchup.
Referee is
Well, what's he got? What's he got to say to Nate? possibly
referee
right
with
now?
the assist right there.
Well, Nate, I just want to personally thank you for your service as a referee here in ATW. unfortunately, you're now going to be relieved of your duties. And finally, an end to the refereeing career of Nate Two-Face Kershaw. If you guys are just excited as I am, that is not going to be the only career I'm going to end.
Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, Mike to the face by Nate Kershaw.
He's just added insult.
Oh, he just takes out the referee.
Again.
He's going to get suspended. Again. King Thomas, why is he going
He's
outside
gotta
the
control
ring?
that temper. Oh, and he's got that steel chair now.
Oh,
this is not good. This is not good.
This is not good, partner. I have no idea what Thomas is thinking of right now. But it's certainly not going to be good.
Maybe he's going to take a seat and watch Nate get up and walk out of the ring.
I absolutely don't think so. He's going to use that on Nate Kershaw.
You're about to use this.
Oh, man! Right to the stomach. Wait, Thomas, don't do this. Don't do this! Oh,
What
my
a
God!
shot!
Oh, you could just hear that.
That was no sound effect, ladies and gentlemen. That was a vicious, and I mean vicious, picture-perfect chair shot.
Try and tell me that I don't work my ass off. I am the king of ATW.
You've done enough.
Just stop it already, King Thomas. Just stop it. What are you doing now? Oh my God, he's trying to get Nate up for a brain buster. This is just sickening right now. Who knows how his spine is right now. Thomas, just enough is enough. You can't put the man out of his career. Oh, what a brain buster. And looks like I have no idea what the status of Nate Kershaw is. Oh, but I'm sure it's not going to be good. We need to get some medical personnel out here. Come on, what the hell are you doing, guys?
For Nate and the referee. Referee has
Absolutely.
not moved since that second cheap shot from King Thomas.
I mean,
But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have our main event of ATW, The Punisher versus Zach Vincent for the ATW Championship.
ATW Barrage.
stay tuned. Our main event is next. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring right now, the Punisher of ATW, the most vicious guy in ATW, you could say Mo Ron, as of late, is coming for the ATW Championship. And the question is Zach gonna survive? I think his luck might have just run out.
Absolutely. The Punisher is here, and he's here to punish the ATW champion.
Zach Vincent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of ATW Barrage. If you are excited, be sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and also like us on our social medias at ATW Wrestling.
Fire, fire, fire!
The real question is tonight, Moron, will it be straight fire, fire, fire for this guy right here, the ATW champion, Zach Vincent?
Well, he's got a long road ahead of him if he's going to beat the Punisher.
And absolutely, maybe this title will finally get relinquished, as well, Zach is just throwing it around like it's nothing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he does not give a crap about that championship.
I mean, honestly, maybe that title changing would be a good thing. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully it will be. And obviously, this is the ATW Championship match.
Ready.
And that was the prize right there, the ATW Championship. The main event of ATW Barrage. The Punisher, Nick Droy, versus Zach Vincent. The bell has rung, and here these guys go. And that was a vicious knee to the face right there to
What a
kick it off.
clothesline from Zach.
And I mean, this is what Zach's got to do. He's just got to start off fast and furious in this one.
That's the only way to keep the Punisher. The Punisher's not necessarily a fast-paced person.
No, he's just a...
He's more muscle
He's more muscle, he's more hard-hitting, he's
and more
brutal.
punishment.
And, yes, exactly, more punishing. Punishment.
Don't correct me and be
Punishing.
wrong about it.
It's... Well, if he's punishing more, it could be Zach Vincent, you know? Anyways.
Very true. Just giving you trouble, Steve.
So, the question is here, who do you got in this matchup as Nick? What a clothesline right there.
Asking Zach how he likes that. I gotta go with the Punisher on this one. And he has proven himself time and time again that he is here to beat up people.
And to punish you.
Exactly.
You specifically, moron. I heard him say you specifically.
Wait, what? What?
Just kidding. Just
Oh
kidding.
my God.
Just kidding.
You scared the crap
April
out of me.
Fools. April Fools. Just kidding.
But it's April 2nd, the biggest night.
The biggest night in wrestling entertainment, where it will be the ultimate thrill ride. It is ATW Barrage. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Exactly. As Nate, or not Nate, excuse me, Zach Vincent takes him down for a DDT.
Nate has been fired as a referee.
And who knows what may have happened to him after that brutal attack we just saw before the break. We'll get some medical update for you as quickly as we can. Zach right now just trying to muscle Nick down. I don't know if that's a smart strategy.
You can't out-muscle the muscle of ATW,
especially
the Punisher.
if you're Zach Vincent. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty buff guy, but he's like short and stacky. He just needs to like just do what he's good at, and that's just grinding out whatever, man, you know?
Absolutely. And I mean, I don't know who would benefit more from a fast pace, because both of these guys are slow-paced people, but I mean, this is off to a very slow start here.
Absolutely. And I mean, if you're Nick, that's not, or if you're Zach, that's not, actually, if you're either of these guys, that's not how you want it to go.
No,
both
not
these
at all.
guys are medium-paced strikers. That's what they are. That's what they both thrive in. So I would expect to see vicious attacks like that elbow right there. I would just expect to see vicious strikes back and forth.
Vicious, huh? Did you just say it was going to be vicious strikes?
Shut up.
I was just wondering. I thought I heard vicious.
Just shut up.
You know, what?
There wasn't a better word to use.
Why can't they be glorious strikes?
Brutal. How about it?
Why can't they be glorious, huh?
Because that's trademarked.
No, it's not. Glorious is a word in the dictionary.
Whatever.
Look it up.
Nick, the Punisher Drury, going off right now. Absolutely
he's
taking
just
it.
wailing on Zach.
Yeah, especially on that shoulder right there.
What a clothesline into the turnbuckle there. And another one. And Nick's gaining that momentum now. What another one. 3. Vicious. Thank you very much. Clothesline.
And a vicious Insiguri right there.
Absolutely. No, that was a picture perfect Insiguri.
Oh.
Get it right. Get it right, Steve.
Oh, but you're about to make me say some not PG language on this. Mic drop right here.
Zach kicks out at 2 here, so we're getting underway and getting back to this match.
Absolutely, partner, and I am just absolutely ecstatic about this ATW Championship match right here. What's Nick doing? Taunting maybe a little bit.
Punching the mat. Looks like he's getting ready for punching Zach in the face. You know,
absolutely.
Looks kind of like
cocking that gun.
Oh, what a super kick!
Super kick!
The Punisher might be out cold, which means Zach might have a chance here, but not with the pin like that.
Leg drop.
Punisher kicks out.
Interesting count right there by the referee. I think he lost his glasses.
Couldn't see if his shoulders were down or not. Might have been a little controversial call.
But this match is still going. I don't get why. See, here's one thing I don't get about Zach. He can strike. He can grind people out using submissions. He can do whatever he can. But he's just staying too long, and he's doing crap like this, hitting Nick with his own fist. That's dumb. Zach, you gotta treat yourself more seriously in a title fight, otherwise it's gonna come back and bite you.
I don't even know if he cares about being ATW champion. You've seen the way he throws the title around all the time.
I don't think he cares for the championship and what it stands for. I think he just wants to be entitled as the best in the company.
Well, you can't sit there and say you're the best in the company. You know, you have to prove it.
Nick kicks out at 2 right
over
there.
and over again.
Zach is going to work on that arm. Oh, and what an elbow. That was brutal right there. Absolutely
It goes for
brutal.
another one there. And I'm pretty sure he just attacked his tattoo on his arm. Maybe I'm wrong.
We sure know Nick's got a lot of those.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And every one symbolizes all the people he's punished.
Exactly. That deer on his shoulder, that stands for the Camo Commander.
That duck,
His own brother.
that duck symbolizes
The old Nick Drury.
The old Nick Drury. He
Because
slayed
it says
him.
Drury on there.
That
Remember Beast Mode Cowboy?
that TS logo. Okay, maybe we won't talk about that. Anyways, what a DDT right there by Zach Vincent.
Oh, referee there getting Nick's hat.
I'm gonna put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Nope,
Oh, and he
just
just
throwing it
tosses
outside
it.
of the ring. Good. Keeps everything out of the space. What a drop kick right there by Nick Drury. Nick obviously has been getting a lot more agile. And what a roundhouse kick right to the back of Zach Vincent's head. And what a clothesline.
Oh, doing a little bit of gyrating in the ring before a vicious elbow drop there.
And maybe
Zach kicks out
and
at two.
maybe the Punisher's mind is maybe if Zach's not taking things serious, maybe I won't take things as serious too. But I mean, you know, Nick wants that championship, especially since he's got to do it on his own. He can't have his bodyguard Robert Wolf out here.
Exactly. The Punisher's out here to prove to himself and everyone else that he doesn't need Robert Wolf,
Absolutely, partner.
whether it was by his choice or not. But Zach also has a lot to prove here. He is, once again, the underdog in this fight.
Wait, what's Zach going for?
What's he doing?
Oh, he just fell out of the ring.
Looks like he crawled out. Looks like... Was he done? Does he give up already? Looks like he's taking a breather outside the ring.
I don't get why the referee's counting. There he goes. The referee starts a count. Zach doesn't want to win this by count out. Nick goes for a drop kick, and I don't think he hit all of that on Zach Vincent.
No, just got a little bit of him to make him dazed. Zach now finally back in the ring.
And here comes
the
Nick
Punisher's got headlock in.
locking in that rear naked headlock. Getting more leverage right there on Zach.
Punisher sitting there trying to make Zach tap out with his own hand. I don't know if you see it wiggling up there, but that's all the Punisher's doing right there.
And I mean, not only are these guys putting on a vicious match right now, but they're just taunting with each other.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Zach's starting to fade, it looks like.
Yes, he looks like he's fading, which is very unlikely. Zach's usually the one that's doing all the grappling and stuff, but this time it's Nick.
The Punisher doesn't want this match to be over with. He wants more punishment on Zach because he keeps grabbing his arm.
And I think Zach's out cold. I think he's out cold.
Looks like it. It looks like he's just a bunch of dead weight right there.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely Zach is not all there right now. Thomas has got to do the check. He's got to make sure Zach, and it looks like he's got some movement right there, but I think the Punisher just sucked all the life out of him. He said he's going to give him to the count of 10. Zach's starting to stir a little bit, though, but the Punisher is on top, and this is not a place you want to be right now.
To be honest, was Zach all there in the first place? I mean, you know, no disrespect, but why would you pick... Zach got to pick his opponent for Barrage. Why would you pick the Punisher?
I think
one of the most dominant forces in ATW.
Again, it goes back to he wants to feel entitled. What a splash right there by Nick Drury. Zach kicks out at 2.
You know, if you want to sit there and say you beat somebody, why not pick the weakest guy in ATW?
Why not pick Boyan?
Well, you can't pick himself.
He's sick.
I mean,
or apparently might be having surgery.
Yeah, still undetermined yet.
We'll let you know as soon as we can, folks, but maybe, probably. All right. The Punisher is now, well, he's looking like he's going to stalk Zach Vincent. He's stalking him right now. This is where he's at. He's trying to get
Looks
him.
like he's getting ready for a punish sphere, maybe?
Maybe. Not entirely sure. Nick don't know what he's doing. Zach Vincent against the ropes. Tries to take him down. Oh, what a vicious clothesline right there by Zach.
I don't even want to know whose name you thought he was for a minute, but, you know, you've been a little bad with names tonight. You call Robert Wolf Bobby.
I mean, sorry, he's Nick's bodyguard. I mean,
It's all good. There's a lot going on here tonight, yo.
the biggest night in wrestling history.
April 2nd,
2017. The ultimate
ATW
thrill ride.
Barrage.
I heard it is an ultimate thrill ride, you know, ATW.
Yeah, exactly, yo. You guys just need to drink it in, man.
Absolutely.
Getting back to the match.
Well, this
here.
has been a pretty glorious pay-per-view so far. Neck breaker right there by Zach Vincent. And these guys are putting on a match, but I don't know how long they can keep going.
No, this has got to be over. You would think, you know. Zach has actually surprised me in this match.
What a leg drop right there. More like a foot drop right on the face of Nick. And he's going for lazy-ass pins like that.
And he's not. That's how he's not going to win.
You're not hooking the leg. You're not putting more leverage on. I don't get why you would not. I don't get why.
He's
what's
not
your deal?
taking this seriously. Like, he just, like, tried to karate chop Nick in the face. He doesn't even look like he wants to be.
I don't know
in
what
that
he's
ring
doing right now, and he's using those open palm strikes. They're more of an insult than they are a strike because he's got no power behind them.
No, not all boys.
Zach attack! Zach attack from out of nowhere! 1, 2, will he retain? And
The
Nick
Punisher kicks out.
And I mean,
Not many
like we-
people kick out of the Zach attack.
Absolutely, but I mean, this is the Punisher you're talking about. It's going to take a little bit more stank than just the Zach attack to keep the Punisher down.
Absolutely, and if if Zach wouldn't have been sitting there, you know, oh, looks like he just ripped ass on the Punisher's face.
And that'll wake him up quickly.
Definitely, but maybe if Zach won't be doing moves like that, and actually, you know, taking this match seriously, maybe he would have already retained his ATW championship.
And giving a maybe, you know,
Exactly.
maybe he would be doing a lot better in this match. Oh, and he throws him right into the referee!
What's this about?
What's Zach Vincent doing?
Well,
What's he doing? He just threw Nick right into the referee.
He just doesn't care.
Really
Zach doesn't care who he hurt.
Getting up in the face of Nick Drury right now.
Counting
him for himself.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa,
What's the Camo Commander?
What the hell's he doing out here?
Looking for
A spear! But why did he spear Zach?
Spear to Zach!
Why did he spear Zach?
Trying to wake the referee up, but trying to get the heck out of there.
What's Cody Drury doing out here? Maybe that's why he wanted to beat Robert Wolf, so that way he could... But why did he attack? This is so much information, I can't process this right now.
How did you get knocked down?
Your brother!
What's this?
Pin him, you idiot!
Hit him! Referee, what are you doing? Referee starting to stir. Nick Drury realizes that this could be his time to be the new ATW champion. It's Sagari right there. And to what looks like a cutter. Oh my god!
It just did the punish cutter.
The punish cutter. Punish cutter. 1, 2. Is he gonna win it? Can he do it? We have a new ATW champion.
The Punisher is your new ATW champion, ladies
And
and
what a
gentlemen.
match!
I called it from the beginning, but I did not expect the Camo Commander to make an appearance here in this match.
Why the hell was he out here? But we won't know. And ladies and gentlemen, the new ATW champion is Nick Drury, the Punisher.
Absolutely. And, I mean, you know, he did it without Robert Wolf.
And here's your winner, the new ATW champion, the Punisher, Nick Drury.
Did it without his bodyguard. But wait a he did it with this guy that's coming out right now.
Wait a second.
This is it's a Camo Commander again. What's he doing out here?
Pointing at that title. That's why he attacks Zach. Saying, I'm coming for that title.
He wanted to fight Nick Drury. Do you remember last month at the pay-per-view?
The battle, Nick Drury might have won that battle, but the war is far from over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching ATW Barrage. We leave you tonight with the new ATW champion. Make sure you guys like our YouTube, and we will see you next week. Enjoy the thrill ride.